What is up, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday. Good timing, because we have a freaking commercial. Don't really care. Huzzah! What's up, everybody? First of all, we are going to check how much money we made in the auction house. By the way, anyone watching, let me know how my volumes are. Music could be a bit loud. I can adjust that quickly. We're going to check the mailbox, see how much gold we have, and repost our auction house stuff. Boom! 73.77. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Definitely got a lot of stuff that didn't sell, though. Let's grab our gold! Fill my bag, please. I cannot carry more. I need bigger bags. Post it all again, please. That callous hide and that desolate hide should sell like immediately, unless the marketplace is shite. I'm actually a little surprised it didn't sell while I was gone. Same with the heavy callus. Leather should be blowing up right now. Yeah, click, click. Post it all. Post everything. I need everything to sell, please. Post selected. Post it all, please, please, and thank you. Yeah, the usual stuff didn't kind of post. Let's go get the rest, post that up, and then we will carry on. Callous hide sold, desolate leather sold. We'll check that in just a minute.
State your business.
I always end up clicking everything again. There we go. My auctions. Oh, God. Oh. Guys, I already made 55 grand posted. Look at that. Guys, I'm gonna get 55 grand already in another frickin' hour. Leather has blown up. I think I know what I'm gonna be doing. Not tonight. We're gonna be rocking my death. Not my death knight. I don't have a death knight. My demon hunter. Repped. My lovely, lovely, awesome looking demon hunter. Yeah, just got that sword Maldraxxus, which we'll be questing in tonight. I need to replace this. This is starting to get a little low level. What's everyone up to tonight? How we doing? Work with the usual work stuff. Wasn't too bad, thankfully. Load, please. No mail here, obviously. I send everything over to my bank tune. Let's get our butts back to Maldraxxus and continue the storyline.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
The Arbiter sees all truths. Have a quest to turn in? Broker business? Well, let's fly up there, then we can fly over here and finish those quests, hopefully. Off we go! Again, just let me know how my music is doing. Music might be a touch overpowering, but I can't tell on this side. Oh, that brightness. Who's online? E6 is farming. She's also streaming. Evil's playing. He's playing his warlock in Ardenweald. So I don't know if we'll see him tonight. Maldraxxus, Land of the Dead. I enjoy this second area way over Bastion. Hi, how we doing? I'm here. What do I gotta do? Broker business. Which isn't even on like my list. That's cool. Is it in here? Oh, back it up, back it up.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Tell me about this opportunity.
Your patronage is always appreciated.
Walk with me, won't you? Why must NPCs walk so slow? bits of power attracted people and stuff and creatures. How much further, sir, madam? Creature of pure energy. Okay, we're coming up to a fortress here, so it's probably his end point. And then we kill things? Dead Tony. I have a warlock to level up. Inari, I mean, I think it's on the numpad, but you two could RP. Yeah, I kind of got rid of that though. Key bindings. Where is it? Auto run. Run walk. Toggle run walk. I don't even have it bound on the keyboard right now. Can I use that? Okay. Oh, that doesn't do anything. How about that? Why is pirating so addictive? They say once you lose your first hand, you get hooked. Ah ha ha! King 37, that's hilarious. I know I accidentally enabled it at one point and couldn't figure out. I did that way back when I used to play. There we go. Now I have a walk. But I actually changed it from the dash to that's my auto run thing. By the way, you two, how is audio levels? Is the music too overpowering? Do I need to turn it down?
All goods and services for sale.
Oh, couple quests. What am I doing? What am I doing? Enraged gluten slain and echo up there. Yeah, I remember you saying that the other night. Yeah. I need to kill some echoes of stuff. Seems fine. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Oki's in here and she's giving me a hydrate. Good thing I came prepared. Just gotta shake her up real quick. Thank you, thank you. Keep me hydrated. Alright, I gotta kill these things. That's step one. You, I don't really have to kill you, but you're gonna come along, aren't you? I'm losing myself.
I need to target something first.
I feel a little nauseous at the moment, so I think I'm gonna let Kara out and go lay down. Definitely take care of yourself, Inari, if you're not feeling good. If you leave a lurk open, I much appreciate it. By the way, how is everyone tonight? How are we doing? It is Tuesday of all days. I gotta kill you. Colossal Fester? No, definitely not. Don't go near Fester.
like Reese Scott, who founded a boxing community for women.
Boxing helps women and girls to build their confidence.
A boxing community for women, people. It is important,
Everyone
seriously.
should have access to the same style of clothing, no matter their
Alright,
size.
let's kill some more things. You, I gotta kill you.
100 days of education and resources, 100% backing of American Express.
Yeet!
Wouldn't it be nice to have a playlist that
Boom!
everyone? The Miller Custom Holiday Smart Playlist creates the ultimate collaboration between you and your crew. The playlist will lay the opening tracks inspired by your taste in music and
Yeah, and alright, if you feel nauseous, I don't think watching a Demon Hunter is gonna help you out.
holiday get-together when Miller time gets
We tend to move around a bit.
ready to get started. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
It's a little hard to... I don't know. I gotta work on my key layout and everything, get used to it. How you doing? As my buddy Evil once said the other day, it is a flashy class, isn't it? I would definitely say Demon Hunters are kind of a flashy class.
Shield wall!
Shield wall! Cake, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for joining the shield wall. Much appreciated. How are we doing tonight? Are you backpathing or okay? Cause I need to kill you. How you doing? Cake, I'll read that in just a second. Sorry that the man threw the puck out the window. He wanted to see time fly. Oh, I love it. Cake, are you just a big jokester? We enjoy a good joke on this channel. Six of 8. Alright, I gotta find 2 more of them, and then I gotta figure out where the rest of these things are. Also, why are the rest of the quests not showing up? It says it's tracked, but I don't see it on here. That's weird. So reminds me of my warrior. Dang it, I placed that in the wrong spot. Only a little bit better. Warriors got a little nerfed and changed. Not full on nerf, but they got changed up. Pre-patch. And I honestly never went back to it. I haven't really played my warrior since pre-patch updates changed. It's kind of sad. Can't skin those, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. One more. Oh, what's in here? Oh, Echo a Spy. This is what I gotta find. Text is carved into the statue's base. Hidden truths may be found in the darkness. The skillful can sneak past their foes unseen.
can't attack that.
Oh, evil! You took the moment to stop by, huh? I kind of figured you'd just be busy playing. What do I gotta do? Read the runes of the 5 houses, then honor them by performing the correct emote at each. Okay, okay. The skillful can sneak past their foes, so maybe slash sneak. Oh. Don't worry, y'all. I got this. Echo spy slain. You're so delayed on your phone. I'll just say hi here. I replied, "How you doing, buddy?" And see, he's saying hi to the stream. And yes, on phone, the delay is bad. Hi. Minimize that quick. Gotta kill one more of you at least. Yeet! Rah, I've got bad breath. The maggots are skinnable. Alright, so I've killed them. But I've got to find all the echoes. This is kind of a pain in the butt because it's not on here. It says on track. Track. On track. Track. Oh, okay. My little thingy might be helping me. Colossus Fester, is that elite? No, thank you. Oh, they are circled. Okay. Are they circled down here? Not so much. Oh, yep, there's another one. Need to be closer. Tell you what, I'll jump into Discord muted and type my responses to your stream here so I can hear you not delayed. Which means I have to jump into Discord. Give me just a second, chat. Just because you're good. Scroll down. Scroll down. Alright. Evil should now be able to hear us without a delay. So he can respond. He does. A bear will always stay for dessert because they love to eat blueberry pie. Ha, oh, ha, that's snug. I was like, I like blueberry pie. I see blueberry. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, I love it. Weakness, okay. Text is carved in. Okay, I don't need to read it. Weakness must be supplemented by might. Our strength shall be flexed in battle. So probably flex. And then I gotta kill this. No, thank you very much for sharing that Discord. I was talking about Discord and I dropped the ball. We do have a Discord command. I have mods for that, so... I could technically say it was a fail on your end, Evil, but, you know, Luna's picking up the slack for us. She's got us. Shh. Don't you tell me to shh. I got you, fam. Yes, you do, dear. Gotta go up here somewhere. It's up or underground, maybe? Oh, it's gonna be underground. I don't have aggro anymore, good. Would you like some stat boosts? I mean, if you want to give me some stat boosts, Evil, that'd be great.
Shield Wall!
Shield Wall! Dread King Reaper, thank you for joining that Shield Wall. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. How are you doing tonight? Respect is won through the trial of might. We salute those who rise above the masses. Let me get to Flight Master and head to Maldraxxus. Okay. How am I liking Shadowlands? I am enjoying Shadowlands a bunch so far. I am only 55 on my highest level character, nearly 56 as you can see. Just got to Maldraxxus last Saturday. I don't even know how far into it I am, but Bastion was fun, a little too bright and angel-y for me, but pretty cool. But yeah, I figured it was me. Salute. I just got sidetracked talking to chat there. I'll be nice and talk to this guy, or kill this guy for him. Because I can kill stuff on my own, that's no problem. But yeah, Shadowlands. I just got to Maldraxxus. I'm loving Maldraxxus. And Ari, I know you don't like Maldraxxus. It's all dead and whatnot, but I do enjoy it. I can't wait to check out Ravendreth and the Night Fae place. Did I get this one? I'm gonna guess that I got this one. Wait till you get where I am. I love Mel. Okay, so you're in Ardenwealth, Evil. Or Ardenweld? Wield? So Ardenweald comes next, obviously, I guess, and then Ravendreth. I'm looking forward to Ravendreth, just because the whole gothy vampire-ness, but I don't actually know what is technically the best covenant for my Death Knight. And I don't even know, like, I'm kind of a fail player, I'll admit. Like, I haven't dug into, like, all the perks and what you all get once you level up in your covenant, so... you got your Janai Pally to 60 without going to Maldraxxus, just to find out I have to do that shit anyways. Arden is best for Death Knight. Did I say Death Knight? Did I say Death Knight? I'm sorry, I meant my Demon Hunter. I'm horrible. I'm mixing up DH and DK. My bad. I'm sorry. Minimize. Just follow my arrow. Yes, I meant my Demon Hunter chat. I'm sorry. because my Demon Hunter is obviously going to be the first one to 60. I'll probably level up my Hunter next. Valencia is best for DPS. Okay. I do probably plan on being a DPS Demon Hunter. I mean, I'm in Vengeance or Tank Spec right now because leveling as it is just a cakewalk. With Vigilance, we overcome our foes. The worthy must bleed for Maldraxxus. Is there a bleed? I guess. Take that, some of that, stop that. Oh, and you're dead. Okay. The grizzly was able to walk in the snow barefooted. This is definitely a side quest because I don't remember doing this. Yeah, I'm just doing quests. I'm not rushing through the story. I'm not worried about that. I'll probably be frickin' 60 before I hit the other areas. Underground again. Yeah, Evil enjoyed the hell out of Maldraxxus. Cake is very punny. He's got them jokes. They have them jokes. I don't know your pronouns. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume. Gotta be closer to read it. Fate is determined by those who seize it. Supplicants must kneel to tribute. So obviously we're gonna kneel. Ow, it hurt. All good there. Let's go turn these in. You know Draga is Thrall's mom, right? And Ari, I did not know that. I fail at the lore even though I love it so much. Again, I need books or audiobooks or a really long video. I didn't need to attack this, but I'm gonna skin it, so. Yeah, I want to eventually know as much about the lore as I can. Evil said I was thinking she was. It's like, what, Friday? Yeah, Friday I watched an hour and a half, like, mashup of cutscenes of Illidan's, Lord Illidan's background and all that stuff. I was like, wow, like, I didn't know a lot of this stuff. You know, when I played back in the day, you know, I always thought he was a bad guy, you know, come to turn out, like, he's really not a bad guy. He did some kind of shady stuff to obtain power, but he did it all kind of in the name of Azeroth to keep it safe. Just figured I would point it out because she plays a pretty big role in Maldraxxus. A ring and level 56, everybody. He's not a bad guy, he's a bad guy. Check that ring out. You know, replace something for sure. am I doing here? Activate some crystals. Seriously, it's not... Oh. Evil must be in the hood. He's trying to find me. Power crystal east. Do I gotta... They glow, but stay around where I am. Getting a trance. Not only the guardians put in it to open the gate to obelisks, which control the lock, must be fed anima. Fortunately, there are summoned power crystals in the area. Locate the focus crystals and redirect the anima flow into the obelisks. Then the secret of this bed will soon be ours. I like in Legion when he totally calls out Prophet Velen for being a damn pansy. This is, yes, I loved that cutscene. It's like you just stood by and watched your world, your land just get pillaged. Oh yeah, evil. Yeah, something about that, like an egg or something. Love Jedi, hate Valen. A hairy egg. Oh, there's something over there. Oh. Oh, I can click on that. Cool, cool. Well, I'm still in the area, evil, so I'm not too far away. Plus, I'm on your mini-map there, buddy. Done that. Now there's one over here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's probably still tiny if you're on your phone, but if I like light it up a little bit and when your message goes away, like, you might be able to kind of read it. Power this crystal. Where do you imprison a skeleton? In his rib cage! Yeah, it's tiny and under where you have chat set to show. Yeah, I mean, it's in the little window thing here, but it's fine. He's busy playing and... Speaking of the evil, he's right there. What the fuck? I don't have flight path right next to you. Oh, so he's gonna have to go down and come up. Also, do I need to don't you attack me, you bitch. But I can slightly judge him if I don't know. But if I don't know what he's saying. Does anyone? No, I already did that. Oh wait, I did it good, didn't I? I think I did it good. I figured it out, guys. So I gotta go back to this one, and I gotta rotate this now. So that one's going there, but why is it not? I gotta activate this one, because it's bouncing back. There we go. Pardon me. Thank you. Evil should be here in a moment anyway. Oh, he's going up and around. Okay. And we did it. We figured out the secret, guys. Methinks evil is lost.
Everything is negotiable.
Evil is up there. I mean, I think he could have come up this way. I think. But either way, he's making the turn and he will be here in just a moment. That's weird. The abandoned zone quest goes up here. Haha, that's funny. I see him off in the distance now. Hi. Wow, your soul was going after the flight. Ah, he was going after the flight path, which makes total sense. You so don't look like a warlock. Just. I need to move the chat log. Ring. Can I do both rings? Only have enough for one. Okay. I mean, I'm getting free
American
enchants,
Express
so.
is proud to back 100 black women entrepreneurs as part of their 100 for 100 program. Like Reese Scott, who founded a boxing community for women.
Boxing helps women and girls to build their
Foxy
confidence.
boxing.
Or Taylor Long, who founded a clothing brand for all.
Everyone should have access to the same style of clothing, no matter their size.
100 grants, 100 days of education and resources, 100% backing of American
A
Express
boots.
business. Tap the banner now to meet the 100 entrepreneurs.
There once was
Boots.
a host with the most, with plenty of Coca-Cola for a holiday toast.
Twade.
This year there were no parties, so she went to the car with a plan
All
to
bracers.
share it with friends near and far. But at her doorstep, she was caught off guard.
Evil, we're also very proud of you right now.
Including a card.
Being an enchanter.
Reached inside and read
And I know you've been working on your tailoring as well.
because together tastes better.
By the way, I'm rocking 20 gloves. I'm rocking 20 slot bags and then a 30 slot bag.
And This Is Music Exists, a podcast where we talk about how we think about music. Yeah, it's not necessarily about music that's happening right now. This
Oop,
isn't a
got
podcast
trade,
about
sorry.
what you need to listen to tomorrow. This has to do with how you think about music when it's not even playing. Available available exclusively on Spotify.
That's all for now, folks. I'm so glad I have the expedition yak to find my mogs. I don't know how you two look at yourselves. Thank you, Evil. I look ugly. I don't have a lot of transmogs right now anyway, so... It's not really that big a deal for me right now. I look as though I'm leveling up.
I need to get closer.
Am I getting attacked by a book right now? Okay. I've had the yak for so long that if any of my gear is wrong, I notice almost instantly. Ow. Can y'all not? You just want to play nice. I'm just here to read. Ow. I don't want to waste gold on transmog at all. I want to grind out some transmog gear. I think after tonight I'm gonna have, not between all my characters, but on my bank account, I think I have like over 150 after I grab that mail. Which, by the way, Inari, we started off the stream, I don't think you were here just yet, we started off by opening our bank and we had 7,300 waiting for us. Reposted a bunch of stuff, including some leather, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it sold, and we might be waiting on 55 grand when we get back. All that money! Somebody died here. Possibly Torin? I will definitely start mogging once I hit 60. Then I'll start becoming like a transmog whore and getting all that stuff. Oh, I'm unable to move, that's why. The little book thing is freezing me in place.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, especially as a demon hunter and Illidari, I want to make sure I look badass. Which, by the way, I found out there's an Illidari tabard I need to read up. I scrolled past it. I was like, how to get the tabard? I'm like, I'm gonna have to look into that. A friend of mine. Oh, Later. Oh, no, I didn't go bot. Evil, you're always hungry. Hold on, Cake. I'll read that in just a second. I gotta dodge these shadow ball things, otherwise they'll fling me all over. Is there a book here? 3 of 3. Cool. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Can't do that because I can't move. Oh, you have a meat smoothie. Yummy meat smoothies. A friend of mine tried to annoy me with bird puns, but I soon realized that two can play at that game. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. There are actually 3 Illidari Tabards, one from Vendor in the Demon Hunter class Hall, and 2 from Burning Crusades that I don't remember how I got. Okay, so I definitely need to go back and continue my class Hall stuff. Oh goodness, are we Mission Impossible now? Go through the frickin' shadow lasers? Yeah. I got up here. How did you get up here?
For you, I offer only the finest.
For you, I offer only the finest. Lasers. The archivist slain. Must be at the top. Hi, archivist person. Hi, archivist. Let's dance. Oh, you some bitches. Frickin' rootin', tootin'. Stop with the... Oh my god, you stupid son bitch. Well, I'm gonna die for the first time in forever. Oh my god, I'm pulling this out my butt. I'm pulling this out my butt, guys. Don't loot, kill. Going the wrong way there, but it...
Target something first.
That was kind of the toughest So I need to farm the rares in Maldraxxus Arena to get the Plague Hound mount from the Undead Hunter. Because you want a Plague Hound mount.
It would be my pleasure to help.
Classic, the trust. Why is it not up on my screen for some reason? It's a lot of cool the drop mounts. Yeah, we're gonna have to do rare farming. Oh god, get out of here. No. Yes, definitely. We'll have to get to 60. So trust fall. Wanted a Plague Hound mount since the first showed up. First showed Nathaniel's riding one. Trust fall. Jump from the tower. I was like, am I gonna die? We are all gonna die. Library teleporter.
May I tempt you with my wares?
May I tempt you with my wares? You're not selling anything. Also, I'm sorry, Evil. I just replaced my boots. Well, I have no match to do it again. The important part is that he worked on his enchanting.
And your world. So this holiday season, get a spark of joy with Burt's Bees Peppermint Lip Balm.
Also, you can like make the enchant and put it on a scroll, and you can like send that shit to us too. What?
I'm out of range.
What's going on?
The little oval openings in the shells make the perfect pocket to hold extra cheese. And you know, if
Oh
the
my.
shells stick together with all of that creamy cheese, then it's like one giant shell.
It's
That's
too
why
far
Velveeta
away.
Shells and cheese is my favorite. Creamy Velveeta shells and cheese. Click to buy them now. They're the creamiest.
This is the time to celebrate home, and Lowe's extended season of savings has just what you need with deals you don't want to miss on top tool brands.
Because that's what I was doing that on my enchanter. I was making scrolls.
Extreme drill that was $139. Get it now for just $79. Or pick up a Craftsman 6-tool combo kit that was $299 and now it's just $229. Shop deals on gifts and more on the Lowe's app.
It's also how you can make some money.
Contactless curbside pickup.
Posting those in the auction house.
Through 12/2, US only.
You don't know how to do that.
Services for sale.
I think it's at the enchanting place. There should be like a. I haven't bothered enchanting any of my shit. Just been selling everything I've made. But why? At your enchanter place, at the supplies, they might sell like a parchment. Enchanting vellum. Yeah, they might sell a parchment enchanting vellum, and then you can like enchant that piece of paper, and then you can give that piece of paper to anybody, and they can use that to enchant their stuff when you're not around. So say like I'm at work and I need enchants, but you're not gonna be on when I. Oh, monies. Did you get monies, or are you figuring out how you can make money? So, yeah. So if people need enchants, you can just be on, do a bunch of enchants, and throw them in the guild bank, or you buy it from enchanting supply vendor or scribes. Escobot, how? Esco! What is up, dear? How are the WoW adventures? They're going good. We are in Maldraxxus, the land of the dead. We are leveling up our demon hunter. We just hit 56 not that long ago. And now we are off to other escapades. Escapades. You can buy vellum from my yak. Yeah. Also, if you get the yak mount, you can buy them off your yak. I have the money to do that, but I'm being stingy and kind of don't want to spend that money. I've been working hard to get that money. Escapades. I want to give monies to pay for my sub first. And Ari said they're going for like 110 right now, 110k. Yak is amazing. And the one yak's only like 20 grand, I think. They're back up to 125k right now. Prices do fluctuate with those.
The right lie can win a war.
Oh, the right lie can win a war. Nope, just look, just 114 right this second. Okay, okay. The prices fluctuate. How do you make a milkshake? Give a cow a pogo stick. But you're going to need some cold somehow, so in Wisconsin here, it is getting cold, so this theory could work. We got cows nearby. Mammoth is 20k unless you have Kieran top tier. Oh, Mammoth is 20k. Can I buy the stuff off the Mammoth? Either way, let's fly here because we need to do some quests. Also, I kind of didn't like this before, but the two-headed dragon skull thing, yeah, that's pretty cool. I will take this as a flying mount. Cow. Another cow. No, I think that's the same cow. Yeah, Bruto starts at 5 million on the black market auction house. I don't have 5 million gold. Right now, between all my characters, I have 126,833. So in theory, if they're going for 114, I could afford a sub right now, but... That's the Chimera. It's available in 4 different colors. And Ari, what do I have to do? Is it rep? Is it grinding an instant or a dungeon? 9 out of 10, it's going to be rep. What do I got to do over here? Empower the Rune of Might. Oh, I've got 2 runes on my sword empowered now. Thromka. Okay, so yes, Draka. We were talking about her. So Draka is Thrall's mother. I think one is a drop, one is achievement, one you have to be in the Necro Lord Covenant. Well, that's 3. Don't remember the other one. Understandable. I don't want to go that way. Yes, there are stairs for a reason. Oh, I have things to do here. Hi, buddy. How you doing? My name's Rebel, and I'm here to wreck you. Oh, you brought friends, huh? Well, this is gonna get interesting. Get her! Yeah, got her. Yeah, one more little thing to take care of. There we go. Thank you for playing the game. My brain retains many useless facts, mostly of wild variety. I want the slime kitten battle pet. I don't have the slime kitten. I do have the slime pet though.
I need to get closer.
Oh, you want to play too, huh? I have several slime pets. You have a lot of... I'm surprised you don't have all the pets, but I know even you, that's difficult. I gotta kill these for a page, huh? Okay, well, yeet yeet, right? Creature, could you not? No book page yet. Like 1100 out of 1400. This girl got 1100 out of 1400 pets that are in the game. You're bad. I really don't want to go near you. Oh, 006 laboratory equipment. Are you going to attack me? Oh, hello. I'm gonna go on my friend's stream now. Just wanted to say hi and check on the escapades. Thank you very much for stopping in tonight, Esco. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your friend's stream. Peaches!
In the Primus's absence, civil war is surely on the horizon. Margrave Stradama confides her fears in me. Without Anima, our work, and thus our power, has stagnated.
Where do I turn this equipment in? A Plaguefall Summoning Stone. I also want that Sky Golem. Oh, hi. Oh, you son bitches.
available at Target.
Show your home some holiday love. Shop Lowe's now during our Season of Savings event. Get artificial Christmas trees starting at just $49. Also pick up one quart quesadillas at only 88
Why do I turn this lab equipment in?
Ornaments and decor. Whatever you need. Visit us in store, shop our app from home, and get free shipping on thousands of items. Or pick up curbside for contactless service. However you want to shop this year, we have you covered. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Poinsettias offer in-store only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii and limited to 16 per customer. Valid through 12/2, U.S. only.
Do you need it? Do you need it? I think I've picked up more than 6. Gotta find page 2 though. Pets are definitely fun.
The House of Rituals has offered to provide us with anima. Stradama and I both suspect duplicity, but our house is in no position to refuse. We must remain vigilant.
Let's remain vigilant, everybody. No page there. Rawr! No page there. Any of you got the page?
It's too far away.
Something sad. I'll read that in just a second, Inari. By the way, Inari, are you floor tanking right now?
One can openly accuse the liches of treachery, so I have instead devised a new potion, a last resort to protect Stradama should the need arise. I pray that it never does.
I'm sorry, Inari, I don't have that set up. If you want to ask the other streamers for the code, the embedding. Oh, that's right. I'm right. That's right. You said you were not feeling so well, so you're laying in bed, hanging out with me. I really appreciate that, honestly. I love works on other streams. Randomly generates a % for how much. Yeah, I have seen that on other streams. I don't have that. What do you call a seagull when it flies over the bay? A bagel. With cream cheese or not? What flavor bagel? Gotta find another flipping page. No, that's a streamer thing. Corin the Cunning Slain. I suppose I'll try and get the pages first. Pretty much all the exclamation mark commands are like a streamer thing. We all have to put those into our own little chat bots. Give me a page. Pretty sure you've picked up all the equipment. I'm literally just trying to find the frickin' page 4. And then hopefully that's the last page? Come back! I need stuff!
The House of Plagues, annihilated. Where is Stradama? I must craft the potion. I must.
Evil, no spoilers. Don't ruin it for me, buddy. Return the pages to that guy. It's obscure. What am I being attacked by? Ah, fudge. I might have to fix my map again.
I need a target.
I need to get to a safe spot. No, not you. What's wrong with your map? Evil, if you watch the stream here in just a second, I'll open it up. I maximized it. And when I maximize the map, it does this. And there, I can't get to the buttons to minimize it. Thankfully, I have add-ons. I can bring it down. So I can hit the minimize button. Oh my, yeah. Like, it maximizes to the maximum. And alright, it's this button right here. The little arrow. I accidentally hit that, and it goes poof! Also heard today that Twitch started testing a time where followers can use their points to feature you on the recommended list. It's like a stupid amount of points, though. So my viewers can use my channel points to push my content on the the recommended content page. And Ari, I'm really glad you're keeping up with this stuff. That is why you are our paladin leader. Yeah, I know the button. I just used the M to open and close. Yeah, well, stuff and things. Corin the Cunning. Where is Corin the Cunning up here? Quite possibly. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere though. That looks like it goes to a dungeon. In fact, it's showing right here. Yeah, it's gonna go to a dungeon. Plaguefall. That's gonna go to Plaguefall. Oh, third artifact? Yeah, third artifact was doing a day stream today. I lurked for a bit. Okay, so the person, yeah, there she is. Yeah, that one, yeah. I was like, third element? You don't fail. You're fine. Names are hard. Ma'am? How you doing? Oh, you might be a guy, actually. Did I get you? Did I get you? It still says 006 laboratory equipment. I'm just hoping I haven't turned it in yet, and that's why it's not counting. You're gonna be close enough. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Gotta click on the goop to get the equipment. Oh! Oop. Pretty sure that is in fact a dude. The robe is confusing. Evil with the save. I've had all the things all the time. You just gotta click on the goop and you gotta take it out of the goop. Yep, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not going up there. He was attacked until you arrived, yeah. Kind of hacked him to bits there a bit.
This way, my apprentice.
I'm your apprentice? Also, do you have like a plague doctor outfit going on? Kind of a little bit, yep.
Any new idea? Have our college misplaced these notes? How thistle? Red Shade is Margrave Stradamus' favorite reagent. Meet me at the laboratory once you've acquired it.
Okay. Would you give me gloves? Got new gloves. And another flight path. Always love a flight path.
Once rich with anima, like it was dust.
The air was once filled with anima, like it was dust.
Now you'll find more ways to save on your favorites. When you
Stock up while you can.
5 times in one transaction. Pick and save. Fresh.
Thank you for selling my things.
American Express is proud to back 100 black women entrepreneurs as part of their 100 for 100 program. Like
What are we doing down here?
For women.
Boxing helps women and girls to build their confidence.
There is a cloth set with a plague mask from a raid, I think. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Same style of clothing, no matter their size.
100 grants, 100 days of education and resources, 100% backing of American Express.
I should probably get my 2 cents in here.
Coca-Cola for a holiday toast. This year,
There you go. I hardly did anything. I got that.
with a plan to share a Coke.
Although, what is in the pool? What do I gotta do with the pool?
Was once rich with anima, like it was dust.
Like it was dust. Pool of mixed. Do I gotta get in it?
Because together tastes better.
That rare will give you a leech buff. I want the plague doctor set, Evil says. That drops amount. but did it give me a mount? It gave me a soul. It gave me a trinket. Well, let's go talk to the plague doctor first. I'm sure he'll tell me what to do. Is there any way I can help? Big pool will spawn a rare if you put in 15 red and 15 blue goo, but you have to be 60 to use the mount. Not that one. There are different rares that spawn there depending on what slimes people put. Oh, okay, so we're agreeing on putting slimes in the pool. Find a way to harness it. Okay, I gotta talk to this guy. Speak with Foul Tongue.
How do you serve
Is there any way I can help? Boilmaster Yecht approves of you. I shall let you help.
You look oddly hale today.
I look awful pale. Is there any way I can help? Together we can achieve much. Okay.
For the Margrave and Maldraxxus.
Hey, by the way, if he has any cloth, I'd like to get it if I can. Okie with a hydrate. Thank you, thank you. The one you fought was the leech buff one. I only know that because it spawned while I was fishing. Oh, you were fishing at that spot yesterday? And what am I doing? Oozing ingredients, viscous oil delivered to pool.
You would make quite the suitable vessel.
The cycle has brought you to me.
Okie with a second hydrate, yes. If you killed a rare that spawn there, you get a toy. If you kill all the rares. I can't put that there. By any other name. Okay. Okay. I appreciate the hydrates, but I see what you're doing. So much hydration. I have nothing to do with this, I swear. She's giggling up a storm right now. Pool of potions. Pool of potions. 3 oozing ingredients, fish's oil. How do I get? Kill the slimes in the surrounding ruins. Okay. So there must be slimes down here, yes. Kill the slimes and loot them, and then it puts us on my back. And then yeah, I don't jump in. Okay. Get this thing off my back. Get in my bag. Request is for the small pool. Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. Pro Strammer. Can't even figure this out, can I? Alright, let's find more slimes. Somebody fishing. That was my last one. Uh-huh. Alright, got 2 slimes in there now. Screw it. There's a slime right over there. Let's kill that. We got Evil with a Hydrate, Luna with a Stretch, and a Posture Check. Alright, let me throw this in here. Come over here. We all love you. You all love torturing me. But I appreciate the sport. And actually, while I stand up and stretch, that gives me a chance to show you something that came in today. It's one of 3 items that I have coming. Bro, you're gonna need to pee. I'm gonna need to pee. So yeah, I got some mail today. I think my microphone's in the way. It's probably hard to see, but tell me if you can figure it out. I'll do my stretches off screen for a second. You are now prepared. Illidan. Yes, I got a lovely tapestry of Lord Illidan. I don't know if he's going to stay back there. I kind of want to put it in front of my computer setup. I have not been keeping up my rituals. I am sorry.
The cycle continues.
There's these 2 mouse pads that I want as well. I'm gonna save up for those. It's not that they're super expensive or anything. It's just, you know, it's more of a treat than anything. Money! Evil keeps talking about money. Three oozing ingredients collected. 3 oozing ingredients thrown into pool of mixed monasteries. So is this the pool of this is the pool of mixed monasteries. Okay. So now I need to get the things and put them in that pool. Oh, I'm jealous of you. Oh, I'm jealous of you. Oh, look at them. Oh, those warglaves. I seriously need some warglaive transmog. One of 3. Equal parts red and blue with less yellow summons the rare that drops them out. Well, I just put a red in there. I think a lot of people haven't been putting reds. It looks like there's 19 reds in there. No blues and like no yellow. Yeah, that wasn't me. That's been everyone else, obviously. Do you get the blues from that guy? That's an elite. I'm not going near that. But y'all, like, no mount for you, I guess. We'll get it, guys. We'll get it. You can take him. He's an elite, but weak.
Perfect pocket to hold extra cheese. And you know, if the shells stick together with all of that creamy cheese, then it's like one giant shell.
I mean, if you think I can, let's do this.
Creamy Velveeta shells and cheese.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a playlist that has something extra to cheer you up? The Miller Time Holiday Smart Playlist creates the ultimate collaboration between you and your phone.
Yeah, they don't hit hard.
Opening tracks inspired by your taste.
Well, he hits kind of hard. Oh, he dead.
Creating the perfect mix of any holiday get together. When Miller Time gets paired, click or tap the banner to get started.
Why am I dying, though?
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm gonna die. Because I'm in the stuff, right? I'm in the stuff. That's why I'm dying. I'm gonna eat some candied walnuts. So you don't want to stand in that river, do you? Okay, that's not that. So do I have the blue now? Or do I need to go back for it? He transformed me. You have to, okay. Dang it, and I gotta stutter my way back. How long does this lovely buff last? No. Symbolic related leech, that's the one I have. Plague fallen. Movement reduced. Okay. Risk it for the biscuit. It's also gone now. Oh yeah, if you're fast enough you can loot them more than once. Okay, well that pretty much failed. I'm gonna try and get this guy. Cause he's on land, so. Yeah, it does look like I'm drunk. There we go. I got a blue. Definitely easier when you're not standing in the river of death. I added some blue guys. Now it's 2 to 23.
How do you serve the Margrave?
I mean, it only needs 5 more. Where'd everyone go? Guys, 5 more and we can spawn something and kill it. I have no idea what 0223 summons. Are you going to get some? I'll help you finish this off if you are. Oh, you got one. That's cool. Oh, you're Alliance, aren't you? Morgan. Yep. I could, and I was going to, but it was tagged by Alliance. Loktaro Guard for the Horde. Yeah, I was gonna help that broski out. Pardon me, you... What the hell? You you asshole. Now no one gets a slime for that. Dickbag. Because why not? Also, I hardly see blue anywhere. And what's yellow? Are these yellow? Still at 25. How is it still 25? You have some? Guys. I mean, at this point, it's not really worth trying to...
It's too far away.
One more. I'm gonna guess that's
It's
just a
too
leech
far
guy.
away.
Y'all gonna help with this, or... Not really the ideal situation, fighting right here, but...
I need to target something first.
Alright, now we'll move on. It's probably the most common because of lazy people doing the quest there. Yeah. Hello, minions.
I need a target.
And we killed it. Who wants this? You want this.
Ah, no primers, no toxoids. Plaguey, did you absorb my arsenic?
Ooh, arsenic.
I always have time. Only one final procedure remains.
He's like, I gotta click on this, don't I? Hi.
My Margaret, what has befallen me? No, I can undo this. I must... Dear man, Achilles, I am lost, but you must endure. No more. No more. No more. No more.
That is usually what the yellow grabby hand means. Oh, haha, I get it. Unlocked another ruin.
I shall endure for you. Oh, apprentice, there you are.
Here I am, yes. I wasn't sure if it was like just gonna happen, like poof, it's created. Okay, I gotta go back there and unlock the other ruin probably. I could probably do that quest, but I think we'll skip it. I think we're going to unlock the third ruin now on the sword. 3rd out of 5. Back here.
How goes the fight?
House of Plagues. Watch the. I couldn't figure this one out last time. That's not the way down.
For the Margrave!
A little bit of a run, but we'll make it, guys. That is way out there. Oh, didn't want to do that. Don't aggro that. Valley of Thousand Eggs. That's where I was farming some leather. In fact, let me run through here real quick. I will take your free leather. Sorry guys, any day of the week, I'll stop what I'm doing to get some free leather. This is free money right here.
American Express is proud to back 100 black women entrepreneurs as part of their 100 for 100 program. Like Reese Scott, who founded a boxing community for women.
Boxing helps women and girls to build their confidence.
Or Taylor Long, who founded a clothing brand for all.
Everyone should have access to the same style of clothing, no matter their size.
100 grants.
Come on, Bree, kill it.
Education and resources. 100%
Loot it.
backing of American Express business.
Run away.
Tap the banner now to meet the 100 entrepreneurs.
There once was a woman, a host of hosts, with plenty of Coca-Cola for a holiday toast. This year there were no parties, so she went to the car with a plan to share a Coke with friends near and far. But at her doorstep, she was caught off guard. Her friends
I need to come here to farm.
including a card. So she reached inside and read the letter. Have a cocoa, friend.
This is super easy peasy money right there.
Tastes better.
Hey, I'm Kristen Eddy. Do you have trouble falling asleep? Well, then you should check out this new podcast called
No,
Dream.
I don't really have trouble falling asleep. I have trouble sleeping well.
These are classic stories you loved as a kid, like Peter Pan, Little Women, and The Wizard of Oz. So get
Didn't fall asleep to Peter Pan, Little Women, or The Wizard of Oz. Who falls asleep to Wizard of Oz? That would give you nightmares.
sweet dreams.
Is there anything you need? I need something. Alright, more attention on my muscles. Cheer for me, little one. Cheer for my divine physique. Cheer. Yeah, I don't know. Witness the gun show. Or watch the gun show. But where do you... How... I don't know how to get this going, so... I think we're going to backtrack. We're going to head to the campaign. Continue the campaign a bit. Get that going. I don't really sleep. It's more like 2 to 3 naps that equal out to 8 hours. I don't even think I get 8 hours. My Fitbit says it's like, I don't know. I haven't checked recently. I just know I don't sleep the greatest. So it's kind of interesting. The quest tracker isn't tracking all the side quests. It's just tracking the campaign quests. I guess that's good in a way, but kind of annoying.
Mephiles knows everything.
Then you have nothing left to offer.
Ma'am.
Grief accomplished. You are from Azeroth. This should prove interesting. From strife comes opportunity.
I pretty much have to knock myself out with Maldraxxus to sleep more than 3-ish hours at a time. That is not good. I have a summons from Draka.
And then demands our loyalty. Unlike her, I will not leave my task unfinished. Lend your strength to my cause, and I will answer her pleas for help. Then, Mephiles stands between us and Morbitan, but not for long.
Not for long. Lady Vash. She's from Burning Crusades. I think I remember her. Yeah, it's not too steep. What am I doing here? Anima charged. No, whatever. Pardon me? I can skin ground warts. That's a little interesting. Awkward. 2. Number 2. There's the other one. Phillies, the loyal captured.
That ability isn't ready yet.
You're like, did I do it? No, I didn't. That blood elf hunter got here first, so I shall wait. Oh, also, Inari, from what I heard from another person, they did in fact nerf the insta-spawn leather skinning spots. It's part of 2 things that happened today. Apparently, hi, how you doing? I need to attack you. No, I'm not surprised either. I'm just saying, like, it went into effect, is what I hear. So yeah, everybody today was able to start crafting their legendary leather pieces, which costs like 1,500 callus hide. Oh look, another dude to dress. Yeah, so the legendary stuff apparently costs like 1,500 callus hide. So, yeah. I gotta kill disciplines. You need to learn a discipline. I really wish there were more shirt options for cloth wearers.
It's too far away.
Three to 6. It should be kind of a mix-up, or you should at least be able to, like, I don't know, I guess you can transmog everything these days, but, like, either make the cloaks cooler looking, or make more, like, pant options. Joe the Fabulous! Welcome, welcome everybody. How we doing? How was your dinner? My lock ran around in the Dark Shore set forever because I just like the pants. I actually went out of my way to get the shirt version of that mog.
I need to get closer.
Skin. Still need one more disciple. What, Daniel? I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? We are doing fabulous like yourself over here. Just working on the storyline campaign quest right now. Try and get a little bit of that done before I gotta head to bed. Still need plate shoulders from Dark Shore for my Night Elf Warrior. She looks really bottom heavy without them. Go up this way. Awesome!
How good of you to join us.
You're welcome.
Now will be done. Let us begin. Set the crystals in place.
Cursed witch! I will never talk.
Joe with a hydrate and a posture check. And another stretch. Alright, alright. It's a good time. It's a good time. Ugh. Go. Got to stretch. Fix up our pillow a bit. Get our hydrate on. So we can crack out the last 45 minutes of this awesome stream tonight. Place these crystals down. John Cheeto 17. Hey, welcome in. How are we doing tonight? Welcome in. Sorry, I was doing a bit of stretching and hydrating there. Didn't notice your message, but how are we doing?
A host with the most, with plenty of Coca-Cola for a holiday toast. This year there were no parties, so she went to the car with a plan to share a Coke with friends near and far. But at her doorstep, she was caught off.
Now what do we gotta do?
Make it quick.
I'm ready to begin the ritual.
I will not linger here forever. We know many ways to pry information.
With the House of Eyes eliminated, our secrecy has been assured. None remain who will impede our work. Our new marriage bids that I complete the ritual personally. Harvest the anima before my arrival. Not fail me, revenues.
Fresh for everyone.
I will not fail you.
For the holidays, you're celebrating with your crew. It's Miller Time.
I hardly know what failure
Have a
is.
playlist that has something festive for everyone. The Miller Time Holiday Smart Playlist.
I'm back if you missed me. Sir, you didn't tell me you were leaving, so I didn't get a chance to miss you. By the way, Evil is talking to me in-game right now, so I'm just like talking to myself, you know.
Creating the perfect mix for any holiday get-together when Miller Time gets merry. Click or tap the banner to get started. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I will not be trifled. I will await.
This is Dan. Hi, Dan. How we doing?
Work quickly.
Ooh, this is a good song. Welcome in, Dan. How we doing? How's your night? How's your day? How's your evening?
What do you desire?
Did I want that? Probably not. Okay, I gotta pick up the depleted crystals. Picked up the depleted crystals. What do we do now? Yeah, Nari, hopefully it's just that injection that you had to do today. Gotta go over here. Ah, Don, it took me a second. Damn, Daniel. Okay, gotta pick up some dust. Pretty sure I've told you this, but the gold mech suit is 500k. Yeah, we did talk about, because I was like, that'd be a cool thing, and you're like, yeah, you could totally get that. It costs a lot, though. Joe the Fabulous launched an emote firework, an emote firework? Pardon me? Did you guys see an emote firework? I'm so confused right now, guys. What did I miss? There it is. Joe! It was very delayed for some reason. I do apologize, but Joe the Fabulous with the tier 1 sub. Buddy, thank you so much. Your support means everything to me. Yeah, I didn't see fireworks. I'm really sorry about that. I think it was a bit delayed, but we got to the point. I think Twitch is having a little problem. I think they were having a Fortnite oh, right. I think they're having a Fortnite competition, and it was breaking everything. 2 months. Ow. This should probably hurt, right? Like, I was getting really confused. I was like, you launched a firework, and I looked up and like, my subs went up. What's going on? Yeah, people were blaming Fortnite for today's Twitch issues. Yeah, like, there were, yeah. Twitch was having some issues because of the stupid Fortnite. Do I click on you? No? Okay. Wait. Do I do this? I had to refresh the stream.
It's too far away.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. Again, I really, really appreciate that sub. Support means a crap ton to me, like seriously. Oh, okay. I was gonna jump at you, but fine. I haven't had to refresh it. He might have had to refresh the stream because he subscribed, and when you subscribe, like for some reason sometimes it doesn't like recognize it, so you have to refresh it to get the emotes to work. And that's what happened. Be you well. Be you well. Is that skinnable? That is not skinnable. I did have WoW crash today. Wow. WoW crashing? That's unthinkable. Where are these other things? I suppose if I pay attention to my quest tracker, it'll tell me. Do you think it was a you thing, or do you think it was a server hiccup, or... I moved too quickly. I need to get up there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Man, at least it came back up. Usually that means my parents' internet shit itself and I have to use my phone as a hotspot. Yeet! Hey, you moved. No moving allowed. Voodoo. Running with the magic now. Don't do it again.
I don't have a target.
Cool. Where are we going now? Over that way. So is that what you had to do, Inari? You had to use your phone as a hotspot. Did I just eat a random mushroom? It made me really big. Mushroom gives you stat bonus for a few minutes. Yeah, but you don't just eat random mushrooms.
Eyes will be heard from Maldraxxus.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
It's a Mario shroom. It's a me, a Mario. Ugly bad internet are always the worst. Glad I fixed mine somehow. You were having some interbot issues as well, Joe? Where are we going? A year ago. I only have 5 of 12 anima drained. Can I drain more anima? No. Wow, this place is dropping cloth like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Pretty sure the problem is that it's the cheapest internet they could find like 15 years ago. Yeah, your parents really need to update that internet. Hello, AFK hunter person. Medicated dust. Which apparently is not part of the campaign. Rebel is a vodka hunter. Why would they do that? They only use it for eBay and Facebook. Oh, there was a camel mount. I know, Inari. Yeah, Joe, I'm a bit on fire tonight. It's just a good night. We're having a good stream. Hanging out with all my friends. Don't do exactly that. Evil, you know you're like a brother, so you don't really count as a friend.
It's too far away.
Shit. Oh, there's more dust there, so we'll have to attack these guys. Let's go.
Or Taylor Long, who founded a clothing brand for all.
Shorty boy! What are we doing? How we doing?
100 days of education and resources. 100% backing of American Express business.
Are you working? Are you off today?
100 entrepreneurs.
I unfortunately did not get to stay the entire stream, buddy. How did your Beat Saber go?
Supports you with innovative tools to help you reach your career goals. And unlike other universities, we help make it all affordable. With graduation,
You're on lunch break. Cool. Really appreciate you stopping by on your lunch break. Can I drain off this one? No, I already got this one. Y'all want to... it went well. I'm really glad, buddy.
There were no parties, so she went to the car with a plan to share a Coke with friends near and
Sorry I didn't
far.
get to donate. I'm kind of broke right now, sorry.
Her friends had sent a gift.
Y'all want to know what I had for lunch today? Now, normally for lunch, I have air and water. But today our vending machine people came in and they left us some peanut butter cookie packets that they couldn't sell, so they give them to us free. So I had 4 peanut butter cookies and some flavored water for lunch. Some annoying tech issues. I forgot to charge. Yeah, I was there for that part. You were playing Dead by Daylight, letting it charge. Yeet. They actually, yeah, like for vending machine cookies, they're not bad. They're usually pretty nice and soft and nice and peanut buttery. Okay, seriously, I need to figure out. My ex used to play World of Warcraft way too much. I play a lot. I'm better than I used to be though when I was younger. Evil wants to know if that's why they're an ex. He had a problem. Wonder! Sorry, I mean, Wonder. How's your head, Wonder? How you going? Sean, my buddy Evil, he's actually texting me in game. He's like, so is that why he's an ex? Because he's actually watching the stream. Also, Wonder, Evil is talking to me in the game, and he says, Wonder! Oh, I want to chop it off. Yeah, I saw your tweet. I was like, Wonder's coming back today, right? And then I saw your tweet that you were having a really big headache, and you're waiting for that, and well, I haven't seen you go live, so obviously it's still giving you problems. What if Evil was my ex? Evil? Have you been dating my Australian friend without telling me?
I need to target something first.
He says, I mean, maybe. I was supposed to. I'm sorry, Wonder. Really hope your head gets better soon. Can I drain animal off this yet? Yes, good. 7 of 12. Tea! I love it. This is the good kind of tea. No wonder we're looking forward to your comeback. I know you were really excited about it. Evil jumping in chat. Go check out Wonder. Didn't get any animal off this one. Evil, you're in trouble. Just need some more anima, please. Aw, Joe, thanks for following. I wonder. I'm gonna beat you up, but still love you. Wonder, you have supported my community and my stuff so much. It's the tiniest little bit that we could do here. Evil says get your butt to Wisconsin, and you can kick our butts all you want.
The eyes will be purged from Maldraxxus.
Can I get some anima? No? Oh, I got one. Can I get some anime? Evil, if you've done this quest, are there seriously only these two things? Because I haven't found another one. I'm not watching right now. Which quest? Tainted Cores. I have to get 12 anima drained. Maybe I gotta kill things near it, maybe? So they get absorbed? I don't know.
I don't have a target.
Kill things, use item. So far, yeah, that worked. Gave you the superhero love back. Thank you. My pastors are moving back to Wisconsin and trying to get Mama Mai to move with them. Well, if you move to this part of Wisconsin, you got friends. We're right here. I'm gonna attack these guys. I thought I actually had to be by that crystal thing. But if I just gotta kill things, then I'll just kill things. You're dead. Can I collect your anima? I can collect your anima. Never been to Wisconsin. Well, you should come and visit, at least. You should be like, hey, pastors, I don't really have the money, but I'll help you move. Alright, kill you, and you. You and you. Everybody knows the cute emotes. Don't do it, it's a trap. Hey. Hey. Wisconsin is a nice place. Are there nicer places? Sure.
You will fuel our ritual.
I gotta read what Evil just said. I don't care which part. I'll drive to the North Woods to see Wonder. So yeah, just move to Wisconsin. We'll come see you. Moving to Canada is going to take a little while. Plus, we Americans aren't allowed anywhere out of the border right now.
Secrets for the eyes.
Ooh, give me a helm. Did I get a ring? So. New helmet. I'll take the helmet. The helmets that don't actually show up because Demon Hunter. Are we talking about the same Wisconsin? You know, the Wisconsin that we were born and grow up in? Yeah.
Stand ready. I do so in prepare the ritual. Our ruse must be convincing if we are to deceive Morbitan.
Here we go.
It's too far away.
Well, why did you put him up on big pedestals? Evil just hit 58. Good for him that he's been playing. I don't get a ton of time to play as much. Oh, good song, guys. Because you definitely tried. Yes, you did.
I need to get closer.
Evil says we'll help Wonder move for some of her home-cooked food. Joe's emotes are awesome.
I will not betray the trap is set. Lord
Ritual triggered.
to his demise. The trap is set. Now we lure Morbitan to his doom.
Master, our preparations are complete. We await your arrival. Finally, the power our new Baron promised shall now... No! The ritual, it is ruined! Methodist, you incompetent fool!
It is you who are the fool, Morbitan. And your folly has brought your demise.
Wretched spy, curse you, and your fallen house!
Well, guess we're gonna fight him. It.
Like your Margrave!
You love my emotes as well. I'm really glad people enjoy my emotes. I really wasn't sure what to do. Me and Evil kind of brainstormed.
The mare underlie. Such is the price for your treachery. But what power still lingers in the air?
Woot! Unlock another rune.
Make it quick. So, you hold the key to the seat of the Primus. Then I will meet you there. Together, we will exterminate the traitors who infest Maldraxxus.
They are awesome! Yes, we were, me and Evil were trying to think of how to work Ghastly in there. Oh, this is not what I want to do. I do technically have one slot open for an emote. It's my tier 3 slot right now, but once we get over 25 subs down the line, you know, I will have more emote slots available. Because the next affiliate goal is 25 emotes. Yes. Wonders are awesome. Wonder, weren't you working on some new ones like a bit ago? Tier 3 ghastly.
Sharing your own holiday spirit. For us, that typically involves a bottle. So reach out to a friend, pour a couple glasses of Maker's Mark, and raise some spirits in more ways than one.
You're home for the holidays. You're celebrating with your crew.
We'll get you there, Reb. I just need to wait till I get mine. Don't you worry.
For everyone, the Miller Time Holiday Smart Playlist creates the ultimate collaboration between you and your crew.
You gotta take care of yourself.
By your taste in music, then invite your crew to connect. The more friends that join the playlist, the more festive the music gets, creating the perfect mix for any holiday get-together when Miller Time gets
I'm just glad to be up and streaming, and I have an awesome community that's coming out to support me right now. And game. There we go. And yes, I have 2 new ones in the work, just waiting for my graphics guy to... Now, who would... so the first one is 15 to unlock a slot. The second one is 25. Yes, the first one is 15, the next one is 25. And wonder, I wonder who your graphics person is.
It is good to fight beside you again, Bosch.
No, it's Wonder. Because I know Wonder shouts out her graphics person all the time because he does really good work. Joe has a new graphics person as well, I believe, too, that got his graphics up and running. Fourth rune unlocked, everybody. Fortunately, I don't think I'll have time for the 5th tonight.
Always ready for battle. We will report to Texas. Hold this ground until we return.
As you command, Baroness. See you soon.
Her name is Selena. She's the one who fixed them. Also, Evil 5th is last, right? You're the one that's done this before me, sir. You're in the next land. I would presume so, yes. Those boots are not really the greatest. Yeah, it's kind of lengthy. I need to sell, clear out my bags. Then I have to return to the House of the Chosen. One would assume that 5 out of 5 is all 5. I won't mention the one who's done a bad job at first. You got it fixed. I'm more happy that you got them fixed and that you're happy with them now, buddy. OB. Soulbound. Soulbound. BOE. Go. And I have just over 4,000 gold in this character now. I believe there's a flight path that way. So we can go back to the,
At ease.
I'm already there, so I want to go here then. That works. Even when I said fix them, she was like, oh my god, seriously, who did that crap? Well, now you have a new graphics person, and they seem to be working out pretty awesome. Let's go talk to the House of the Chosen. Do a little story. Then we'll hop back over to my bank tune and check out what's going on there. And then it'll be time to wrap it up for the evening, unfortunately. And I'll keep her... Let's see, we lagged out a little bit there. I'll keep her doing my next ones. Send me some class and I might have a surprise for you when you log. Return. 100%.
Virus, what happened here?
The constructs retaliated. There were too many. They destroyed the necropolis. Cruxus.
Outsider, with me, now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. She's very good at drawing, and I'm happy that she offered to fix them. That's a sign of a good artist right there.
Victory is out of reach. We must open the seat of the Primus.
And what if that hall stands empty? No. The seat is a fool's errand. We are chosen. We rely on strength of arms. We must gather our mightiest soldiers. Even our missing Baron.
Was he not lost to the Maw?
Definitely.
This mortal claims to have escaped the Maw's clutches once before. Let us put their words to the test.
Oh, there it is.
Make it quick.
Speak with Bolvar and Oribos. So I gotta go back to Oribos anyway, so this will be a perfect place to end. Well, end this part. We're still gonna do the bank tune and all that. Like I sent some mail, so. Send mail real quick. Send contacts. Alts, my farm account. That, and that. A-N-A-R-Y-N. Or A-N-A-R-W-Y-N. I don't have much. Alright, switch to our bank tune real quick. Yeah, I can't remember how to spell Evil's character name either. Anarwin. Joe with hydrate. Love those hydrates. Although when I wake up at like 2 in the morning and I have to go to the bathroom, I won't be blaming you, Joe. And I would be blaming Oki before when she was like spamming. She's like, take a drink. I'm like, okay, I got a drink. I'd put the cap on and I'd put it down, and then she'd make me drink again. And I put the lid on, put the cap, and then she'd make me drink it again. And she just thought it was so funny. I mean, we're closing out the stream here anyway, so I'm just going to sit back and drink this. N-R-Win.
The dark times will pass.
I have a lot of thermal anvils. I think I made too many, but I don't care. Moment of truth, guys. 53,285. I need to take a picture of that. Get my mouse out the way. Evil. To repeat, that's 53,285. Jesus! Yeah, heavy callous hide. 9 of them for 20,000. Callous hide, 127 for 30,000 gold. Desolate leather for 999 gold. Heavy desolate leather for 1,410 gold. That's like a third of a token right there. Yeah, so on my bank tune, I have 156,626. I started farming at the beginning of Shadowlands. I gave this character 1,000 gold. That's it.
We will persevere.
Click on all the things. Yeah, so a week ago, what, yesterday? Because Shadowlands came out yesterday. A week ago yesterday. don't know how people can't afford to pay their subs with gold. It definitely takes a little bit of dedication. It is early in the expansion, like you said. When it gets a bit older, those numbers will drop, and the time it takes to get a ton will be longer. Still doable. Still totally doable. It's just you're gonna like transition what you're doing, but raw materials always friggin' sell. So yeah, that is that right there. And once I get 60 and get a couple other alts to 60 that have like professions and whatnot, yeah, we're teaming up with Inari and she's gonna help us like just dominate. We're just gonna be a gold farming guild. That yes, I do want to get a raid group, a casual raid group going. Like I said, we should get a couple people in so we have a constant like heroic / mythic group going first before we build up to a raid group. Stress casual. Food and potions once the raid. Yes, food and potions once the raid comes out, definitely. So I need to get my alchemist up there. But I am going to throw up the ending Stoon stream. It is time, unfortunately, to call it an end. Herb prices should jump. Yes, they will eventually.
American Express is proud to back 100 black women entrepreneurs as part of their 100 for 100 program. Like Reese Scott, who founded a boxing community for women.
Boxing helps women and girls to build their confidence.
Or Taylor Long, who founded a clothing brand for all.
Everyone should have access to the same style of clothing, no matter their size.
100 grants, 100 days of education and resources, 100%
Who are we going to raid tonight?
Tap the banner now to meet the 100 entrepreneurs.
The best part about eating Velveeta shells and cheese is how creamy.
I think we're gonna pass it on to Claire. Miss me, Seeks. Pass you guys on to some Mortal Kombat, actually.
If the shells stick together with all of that creamy cheese, then it's like one giant shell. That's why Velveeta shells and cheese is my favorite. Creamy Velveeta shells and cheese. Click to buy them now. They're the creamiest.
There we go.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the banner.
It says wow, but she's playing Mortal Kombat, so I'm gonna pass you all on to. I'll be there for the raid. I really appreciate y'all. Joe, thank you so much for that sub tonight. Dread King Reaper and Cake37, thank you so much for the follows. Everyone that came out, spent the night with me, you all freaking rock. I will see you all Thursday. If I'm not playing WoW, then me and the missus, Luna, will be playing Smash Brothers again. We haven't done that in a while. And I've become a WoW streamer, so thank you all for supporting that. On that note, let's head off to raid. Give her some love, spam the emotes. I'm going to get mine ready right now. I always say like goodbye before I set the raid up, but there we go. We got 5 viewers going. Heck yeah. I'm headed to Classic People, and I think... Oh, Hinari must be feeling better. But, thank you all for joining. I will see you all later. Later.